My name is Hector Santiago, and I studied abroad at KCP in the fall of 2012. KCP was one of the choices that I had available to me. It was a language school. This would give me a chance to kind of immerse myself in the culture and the language a bit more. And the application process was pretty straightforward, so that made it even easier. Finances, I think, is they're always the biggest hindrance for any student. I was lucky enough to have a very good advisor who helped me to research scholarships and apply for scholarships, and I would call myself lucky enough to have been able to receive full funding for my study abroad. The experience was absolutely worth every bit of effort. Having to work for something that you want so badly, and then to see that, all that hard work realized, and then on top of that, get to experience living in a different country, just completely changed my perspective of college and where I was going with my career. So when you're filling out the application for KCP, you have an option to live at one of the KCP dorms or to live with a host family. So you choose, and based on availability, that's what you'll get. Most of the time you'll get what you pick. So I went for the fall semester program, which lasted about 10 weeks. The KCP classes are separated into 2 times of the day. So they have the lower levels, which is like level 1 to level 3, I believe. They have the afternoon classes, and level 4 and up have the morning classes. So I was in level 1 when I went. And so I'd have the mornings free to study or explore or whatever I wanted. And then my classes would start around 1:30, and I'd be done at like 4:45 or something like that. One of the best things about KCP was that we had lots of excursions and lots of different kinds of extracurricular activities. It was a lot of fun. I fell in love with Japan. I fell in love with the culture. I fell in love with, pretty much everything about just everyday life in Japan. KCP is an intensive Japanese language program. When you go to KCP, expect to work, because you're going to get a lot of language in a short amount of time. But it's worth it. It's not hard to the point where it's frustrating, but it's worth it as long as you put in the work and the effort. Even if you don't have the means, try to find a way, because study abroad is such an invaluable experience, not just for your own career, but for you as a person, for you internally. There's so much growing that you can do when you open your mind beyond what's been available to you your entire life. KCP has a very supportive staff. The teachers work really hard. They stay late to help you if you need extra help. There's English support if you're falling behind or you feel you just need extra help or someone to talk to. The curriculum is intense but understandable. You build a community at KCP. You make friends there, and you learn from each other, and you practice Japanese together. Develop the relationship with the teachers as well. Some of the teachers are super funny and just try and really make the students feel as comfortable and as at home as possible. And the whole school, I love KCP.